What's up, everyone? Joker 1014 here. Just a quick update on the Kia. I didn't really do too much tonight on it. I did get some sheet metal cut. I did do that. I did not get my steel cut for the frame. Uh, there is a spot on the frame in the back. I gotta clean up the frame. It's not the stuff that's on the frame is really not rusted. It looks like it's had some undercoating done to it. So we're going to try to do some work tomorrow on the frame. So if you look right there, there's a little spot. All that is pretty much on the frame is dirt and surface rust. Rest of the frame is in really good condition. There is nothing. It looks like someone undercoated at some point, maybe from the factory, and the other undercoating saved most of it, so that's good. So, but that little section right there is what we're going to fix tomorrow. I got the steel. I found a piece of steel here in the garage that I had laying around, and we just got to cut it down. And then I ended up today, while I was out doing my running around, I stopped and got a tank. I do have a blue tank, propane tank. This stuff, people are saying it don't get hot enough to bend steel. They say it don't get hot enough to bend steel, so I ended up getting this stuff here. What I read online, this stuff will burn a lot hotter than that blue tank does. So I should be able to put it on there and burn and get the steel cherry red, where I can put it in my vise, where I can bend it to make that curve right there. So if I can get that curve right there, then what I will do is I will try to cut trim up there and put it up in there, tack weld it, and then we will put a nice little bead around it and call it good on the frame before the gas tank gets here. The wheel well, we're going to work on the wheel well tomorrow. All this stuff I'm doing a video on, so it will be videoed. So the wheel well here, right now I just got tack welds to hold it up so I can cut that sheet metal. So how I cut that sheet metal right there to fit that hole, all this will come apart tomorrow, and then we will start from where I left off at and work our way down instead of working from the bottom to the top. We're going to go ahead and work from the middle where I left off at and come down. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. The way I cut that was I just took a piece of cardboard, stuck it up there, traced the hole. The hole came out looking like this. And then what I did is cut the cardboard out, laid it on the sheet metal, traced it out onto the sheet metal, and then I just used my cutoff wheel and I just cut it out. So that's ready to go tomorrow. The reason why I did it is because tomorrow my wife's been sick, so she's down right now. I don't think she's going to be able to help me do too much tomorrow because she's sick. So she's down right now, so I'm going to have to do all this by myself. So I got Christmas lights to hang tomorrow, so I got to get that done in the morning, and then hopefully I can get into the garage before dark. That's why I went ahead and got all the sheet metal cut and ready to go, so you guys can watch me bend it and form it and fit it and tack weld it in. And same with the steel. You guys are going to watch me heat up the steel. And then we're going to go over, pre-fit it, get it cut, get it measured. And then we're going to tack weld it up. I'm going to tack weld it. And then we're going to go ahead and weld the best as we can on it. So we are doing that tomorrow. So if you're watching this, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, so you can watch me do the fabrication work to this Kia. This is my first time doing it. We're going to learn together. And everybody's like, yo, dude, just make videos of you doing the work. So I'm the type of person, once I start getting an idea in my head, I forget everything around me. I forget grabbing my phone, hitting the play button, or hit the record button, and start recording it. And I just go, and I forget about it. So tomorrow, I'm kind of excited because this is going to be my first video of me actually hitting the record button, setting the phone up somewhere, hitting the record button, and you guys are just going to watch me work. And we're going to try to do it quick enough so it's not like hours long. So, because I don't edit, I don't chop everything down, I don't cut stuff out, I just record and post it straight to YouTube. So that's what I'm going to do. So if you're interested, and there's a lot of people asking me to, hey Joker, can you do videos on this? Because I would like to learn, you know, I want to learn fabrication. There's quite a few people wants to watch this. So tomorrow I'm excited. So hopefully you guys will watch, and if you guys like it, please leave a comment down in the comment box. If there's something you guys want to see me make with my hands or do on a vehicle and talk it through, or like, I don't care, changing a light bulb, changing an alternator, changing spark plug, anything on a vehicle, you want to learn about it. And there's a lot of single mothers and a lot of single fathers out there. The new generation don't know too much about cars, so they're how they learn is type it into YouTube, type it into Google, and it will pop up. So I'm hoping what I show and do, hopefully it might help the new generation or help someone out there who is single, and instead of taking it to a repair shop or taking it to a shop, they can do it on their own. Sometimes it costs a little bit of money to do it on your own, but if you got the stuff laying around, then use it. It can be anything, you know, anything. Scrap cars, scrap, you know, hell, you can even use the side of a heater if you wanted to, or a top of a heater to bend the sheet metal and tack weld it onto a car. Nobody will ever freaking know, because this stuff is the same stuff it's on a car. Same thing. Same kind of metal. Might be a tad thicker, might be a tad thinner, but it's the same freaking thing. So, with that being said, guys, I'm done for tonight. My back's starting to hurt. I'm going to go inside, lay down, check on the wife, make sure she's doing okay. And with that, you know, just, like I said, I'm not very good. I keep on forgetting that, you know, my phone's in my pocket and I start to work. I come into the garage, I grab a piece of metal, and I just start going, and I forget to hit that button. I really do. I forget to hit that button. So I don't know. I just get something in my head and I just go for it. And I totally forget. And a lot of people are telling me, stop forgetting, just hit that play button and just go. So tomorrow I am going to hit that play button and I'm just going to go. So I want to say thank you to everybody who recommend me to do this. Thank you, Bare Bones. Thank you, Seafowls. Thank you, Shade Darker. Thank you for everybody in the comments. Thank you to everybody who does follow me, who has asked, and I just always forget because I got ADD, so one track mind. I can be in the house being like, okay, I'm gonna go out and video this. I got this heck of an idea. I'm gonna start fabricating this wheel well. I'm gonna do it. And then I get out to the garage, phone's in my pocket, and I just start working, and I'm like, fuck, I forgot. God damn it, it's too late now. Now they got to see what I did already. You know what I mean? So the stuff it's already tack welded in, we're just going to go ahead and cut that out because it's just got a couple pieces of tack weld in it. We're just going to cut it, and we're just going to start from where I left off, and we're just going to form it and just make a wheel well. And then I got everything I need after the wheel well is made. We got stuff to spray on it to keep it from rusting. We have the undercoating that I can spray inside of the wheel well to keep it from rusting. We're going to primer it. We're going to grind down the welds after we get it tack welded in. We're going to grind down the welds. I don't even know if I'm going. I might throw a little bit of fiberglass on it. Depends on how well it seals together. Where I can tack weld it across the seam. But if it looks like that it's not going to work out, then I will grind down the welds really, really good, and like I did with the rocker panels, and then I will maybe put a little bit of fiberglass on it, and then because the whole inside of the bed of the truck is going to get rhino lined anyway, so there's no point of painting it or primering it or anything. I might throw some primer on it, but I do have some undercoating that we can throw on top of it, so it's just going to look like a pickup truck pretty much in the bed. So we'll see how it goes. So tomorrow we're cutting the steel for our frame, and we're going to put the wheel well together, and hopefully I can talk you through it. If not, you're going to watch me just do it. Hopefully I can get a good angle on it. Hopefully there's enough room for me to work with the camera right there. So that's what we're going to do. So with that being said, always stay true, always stay positive, and just remember, don't let anybody tell you you cannot do something. If you can see it in your head, you can lay it on a piece of paper, you can transfer it from a piece of paper to a vehicle, to a table, to a house, to a car, to a yard, to a flower bed, to whatever you're thinking about, you can transfer it over. You just got to have an idea. With that being said, I'm out, guys. I love you. Much love. See you guys tomorrow. It's